teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is episode number 4 in Partnership, which is the series where me and James bring you behind the scenes of what it's like to be life partners and business partners. So we run one of the UK's fastest scaling accountancy practices together. We are also a married couple, and for this episode, we're also on bloody holiday. So we have come away for the first time in a year. So the last holiday we went on was our honeymoon last year. So we've come away for 10 days in Tenerife, and I thought we would bring you a little bit behind the scenes with us today to show you what it's like, how much work gets done. We're kicking off to a flying start because James is currently working about 2 seconds to my right. So I'll bring you with me to show you what he is up to. But for people who have the craziest lives in the world, like the craziest lives in the world, we do nothing on holiday. And when I say we do nothing, I mean we do nothing. Yesterday, I literally only did not lie horizontal to get food, and it was the best day ever. So today we're just gonna have a pool day. We're having a pool day. Oh, I'm tired because I just woke up, and it's mental for me because it's like 9:30. I normally get up like 5. We're having a pool day, so I normally kick off the mornings by heading off to breakfast and just sitting with a nice view and having a coffee, clear some emails on my phone, doing not a lot, which is our happy place. But I thought you'd bring you behind the scenes because quite a lot of like work chat ends up happening, and I just want to capture that in a way that gives you insight into what it's really like, because if you're considering it, if it's something that you want to do in the future, I feel like this sort of content would have really helped me to like manage expectations before we do it. So, day by the pool in Tenerife, 2023. Let's go. We can't go to the pool yet though, because James is doing some work for me on my phone. What is it that you're doing?
Reviewing a legal contract, because I am the legal department.
Are you the legal department? So I actually have a new sponsorship deal, a really exciting one actually, which you guys will probably know about. You will know about by the time this deal goes out. But we have just had the final contracts back, so we're just reviewing contracts, making sure that we're all happy with like our side of things, and then we'll be able to sign it and send it off, which is very exciting. But it's quite time sensitive, so we're just reviewing that before we head down to the pool. But that's fine because James is reviewing it, and then I'm gonna do some sun cream. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, we're just going to show you our outfits of the day. Full context is like half an hour later because we had to do the contract work stuff together. Okay, so we have matching sliders. Then I've got a dress with a bikini on underneath. What's this from?
Potentially River Island.
Yeah. Which is really funny because you didn't know what it.
I don't know the name of that brand. Lyle Scott.
And then we've got our Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
And then I've got my mommy bag. And this is my sexy Spanish towel mat. Here he is. So we've got a pretty good spot for the day. This is our view. Hear me because I think it's going to be quite loud, but I had to show you. So this is the view that I've been having breakfast at every morning. So current morning routine is that James will get up and not clear his inbox, but like chat to a couple of team members to just keep work moving while we're away. So we've got a couple of new members of staff who are quite new, and so he's having to speak to them quite frequently in order to just make sure they've got enough work to do while we're off and to keep them moving. So in the mornings I've been coming here to have breakfast, and sorry, the man who said he was just going to have a piece of fruit or a pastry has just come back with a slab of bread on his plate, and I'm not sure why. Yes, James has been having like daily work chats each morning, and then I've been coming here and actually having coffee on my own while I go through my inbox, make sure all of like my urgent quick tips have been done with a coffee and orange juice, which comes from those machines where you put the oranges in and like you literally put oranges in and orange juice comes out, and then a teeny tiny pastry, and that does need some leaf. I'll sit here for a bit, clear my inbox. Okay, not only does James have a ginormous slice of bread, he has a slice of bread, ham, and is that cheese?
Mozzarella.
Oh, is it mozzarella?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Yeah. James is having a continent. I'm just going to sit here for a bit, pop you on a time lapse to keep me accountable, and we can clear my inbox and do all of my urgent quick tips so that my team can keep things moving while I'm off. So let's go. Is currently sun creaming himself, but that is a show. That is for my eyes only, so unfortunately you're just getting me. So we just had a nice breakfast together, and now I have a lot of emails. A lot of emails to clear in my inbox, so just gonna do some inbox stuff and I'll catch up with you in a sec. But cue sunbathy, sun, nice, relaxy time lapse.
Hola, amigo.
How's your day going so far?
Well, I haven't burnt my head today, so that's good.
Oh yeah, tell everyone what's happened so far this week.
Well, on my first day I burnt my head and my shoulders, so I couldn't tan my top half of my body. So for the first 4 days I just tanned my legs.
And they are brown.
Around.
So this is the first day you're tanning your top half.
Yep.
How do you rate the food?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I think, yeah. We're a bit spoiled because our last holiday was our honeymoon. So
Yeah.
we keep comparing it to our honeymoon.
Which isn't fair on them, really. We have unrealistic expectations. Okay, so food, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Entertainment,
Poolside entertainment, 10 out of 10. The guy is hilarious.
we cannot provide any information about the evening entertainment because we are in bed before it starts. Alright, what have we got?
Milkshake. Monday morning milkshake.
You have to be careful, I don't want all of the boys coming to the yard. Okay, so it's time for the best bit of the whole day. It's time to play some games. Oh, I should do what's in my bag. Right, we have got everybody's favourite, the classic, Dobble. Our favourite, as you can tell by how disgusting the box is, we've got Monopoly Deal. This was actually the Monopoly Deal that me and James fell in love over at work, and remember when I joined the board game club at work because you were in the board game club? Didn't even like board games, do you know?
It wasn't so much a club, it was more boys playing cards as such.
It was good though.
It sounds more cool.
We have Monopoly Deal. For some reason we have a weird Korean Monopoly Deal. Like, all of the cards are literally in Korean and the box is battered. That's the second. And then the third game that we have is my favourite game in the whole wide world. It is called Dutch Blitz. Nobody has ever heard of Dutch Blitz. Don't know why. James would say it's because it's a rubbish game that nobody wants to play. I would argue with, I travelled to another country to find the best game ever, and I found it. It's German and it's called Dutch Blitz. So Dutch Blitz is my favourite game ever. So we're going to play. So when it gets to about 11, we feel a bit hot, so we put the brolly up and we play some games under the brolly. That's what we're going to do now. I was just asking James what he has realised about other people on this holiday, because I think one of the best bits about coming on an all-inclusive holiday is the people watching opportunities. You guys will know we are teetotal, and I'm trying to say this quietly. One of the things we've realised is how much people drink. People drink so much. It is 11 AM. She just went to the bar to get James a milkshake and me a latte. And there were people at the bar who, I'm not even joking, were hammered. Like you're going to need to sleep in about half an hour level drunk. But they seem to just maintain the level all day. People just get really drunk. Yeah. Those are our current thoughts. Right, so we are going to play some games.
So you thought you got it made for easy living, slipping out the back door. But it's not what you're made for, and there's nothing that is too late for.
What time is it?
Full time.
Pool time. It's pool time. Okay, so we've been for a little dip in the pool. I was living my full mermaid best life, so before I get in the swimming pool, I have to decide if I am keeping my head above the water or if I'm going for a proper swim, because I wear hearing aids, and so I have to take my hearing aids out if I want to do full mermaid best life living, and so that was a mermaid swim. However, I wear hearing aids and James wears contact lenses, and actually I wasn't wearing my hearing aids, so I wanted to do loads of swimming, and James had his contacts in, so I was just mermaiding and being like, can I swim under your legs? Yeah, how long were we in the pool?
Don't forget what happened. A bonk on the head, didn't it?
Oh, James got hit on the head. But I just feel like it is an agreement that you don't do backstroke in a public swimming pool because it's dangerous. Me and James were frolicking. Please bear in mind, I can't hear a bloody thing. So it was me that noticed he was coming. Me and James were facing each other, and this guy was like doing backstrokes. I saw him coming, and I was like, James, move out of the way. James couldn't move out of the way. This bloke like backstroked into James. James got hit in the head. I think he was Spanish as well, so he couldn't even like apologise properly. He was just like, ah. Yeah. So we had a fun little swim. We're probably in there for like half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. And I've just come out, and my digital marketing exec has been editing some content for me this morning, and so I'm just going to go through and do some approvals. So that'll probably take like 15 minutes to just go through and approve all of the content that she sent me to go out while we're on holiday, so we can keep getting content out while we're away, and then we'll probably head for some lunch. I feel like we're at the point of the holiday where we're just permanently full. We're not even hungry, we're just eating. Ugh. Okay, cool. So cue aesthetic time lapse of me doing some quick tick approvals. Self-employed, limited company. I get loads of questions.
In the sun, it's already begun. You are my one. With a simple mind, we should find some more time. We don't need to worry.
Okay guys, we're on the third outfit change of the day because we were a bit wet. We didn't want to go for lunch wet, so James is going to show you his outfit of the day.
My tan line of the day.
Look at this guy. Woo woo! People are going to be watching this like, this is not accounting and business content. What have I just seen?
Yeah.
Show them your little socks and shoes. They look cute. Woo! Mine is, this is one of my favourite holiday things. It's like a little two-piece thing from Zara. I just wear a little swimming costume on underneath with sliders. And I call the hair the bedraggled beach look, and that's what I'm wearing today. So we're going off for lunch. Alright, we are back from lunch. What are we up to?
Paying suppliers.
Paying suppliers. We've been talking about this quite a lot recently, about when you're a small business owner, sometimes how bad people are at paying you. And because we're a small business, because all of our clients are small business owners, and wherever possible, we'll always choose to spend money with small businesses over big ones. So like, we've just paid a supplier who's also a client of ours. He does all of our workwear, and we always pay them on the same day that we receive the invoice. And we just wish everyone else did the same. Yeah, so we like have this just internal rule that we'll just always pay an invoice the day we receive it, because it's just good practice. And I feel like when you're a small business working with other small businesses, you just get it. You understand what a difference that can make to someone's business and their cash flow and stuff. So
Some of your suppliers for branding
yes.
take 90 days.
Oh my gosh. So as a Content creators specifically, content creation is the area that I've seen it the worst. I don't know what it is with content creation. People just do not take it seriously. So it's currently the beginning of August, and I literally last week just got paid for a bit of work that I did for International Women's Day. March. Do not get me started on the irony about me being a small female-led business and being a female content creator, and it taking me 5 months to get paid on an invoice. The irony. That was a long way around a shortcut to just tell you that we've just been paying some suppliers. But yeah, we just always pay people the day we get the invoice because one of our core values is don't be a dick.
I wasn't going to say it.
Okay, James got 25 minutes until he's got a meeting with a member of staff to just run through what she is doing today or this afternoon.
Both.
Questions, yeah. And then James didn't bring enough clothes with him, specifically enough pants. So I'm gonna have a shower and then wash James's pants in the shower. Because as well as paying people on time, we are also really stingy and don't want to pay to get someone to do our laundry. I feel like that's really relatable. I feel like nobody likes paying to get laundry done.
3 pairs of pants.
Is it 3 pairs of pants though?
It's a joint effort though. You wash, I dry.
Not while you're on a call though. I feel like I'm going to have to hang out. Well, yeah. So this is the second load of laundry that I've done. Again, because James didn't bring enough pants. You must have
Just me? Some of your stuff is washed too.
No, not much.
Rachel's been making me go to the gym every day, 1 day, twice a day. It got so bad at one point, I hurt so much that I could barely walk up the steps. And I didn't realise that every time I went to a gym in a hot country, I needed a new pair of pants. So I didn't plan on bringing so many pairs of pants.
Oh, that is why you didn't bring enough pants, because
Yeah.
you didn't know you were going to the gym. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, because you didn't even bring gym shoes. Wow.
On
This
holiday.
is going to be one boring vlog. Like, how much of a percentage are we just talking about your underwear? Well, I split it into whites and colours. Like, I'll do one lot in my shower and you do another lot in your shower, knowing in my head that James wouldn't know how to wash something in the shower, like, properly. And, I mean, not that I did, I flooded the bathroom. Yeah, so I literally put all of the clothes in the shower with me, showered as normal, and then was going to, like, wash them all at the end. And all of the clothes, like, obviously clogged where the drain was, and I literally flooded the bathroom. Yeah, obviously I don't wear my hearing aids in the shower either, so I just had to be like, James! James! And like, with no hearing, had to be like, I think I've flooded it, and you're there like, turn the shower off, and I'm there like, what do I do? Turn the shower off! Yeah, so that's fun. In my head, I have like a certain person in my head that follows me on YouTube, and I feel like you are also the people who watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine and who will appreciate this. So, we're currently planning the 2023 workcation. It's in October, and last year was our first ever workation. We're going back to the same place, which makes it more exciting because I feel like we've got in mind where we're going. We know about, like, there are so many facilities where we're going. There's like 3 different pools. There's
Basketball, shooting, mini golf,
tennis, ping pong, archery. Like, honestly, you can hire bikes. There's like a list of like 16 different things. There's a farm. There's like a nature farm that you can go to. Although I'm pretty sure it was a donkey in a field. There's like all of these different things. And so like, because we're going back to the same place, we're really, really excited because we feel like we can plan more activities, what went well last year, what we would do differently. So doing all of this stuff, and we're organising something for the team, an item of clothing with like funny nicknames on the back. And because James has agreed to let me do that, I've now escalated this in my head into turning it into a Brooklyn Nine-Nine heist. So, for those of you who don't know, I mean, every single year they do a heist, and it's this like really huge, elaborate, like start to finish, almost like an escape room style vibe, where like there's a thing that you have to get to at the end, and people like bazinga each other and make people think that the other person's won, and then they haven't won and it's someone else. And yeah, I like have this thing of like turning the entire thing into a heist. So there's like something that we hide in a safe in one of the rooms, and in order to open that you need to get code, and you can't find the code, and you've got clues to work it all out. And James said no.
Finance department said no.
No, that's not the finance department. That's free. That's the fun department said no.
I'm not the fun department.
Well, you said
I'm the
no.
no department.
You said
No
no.
department
I
said
feel like
no.
it's not the fun. I feel like it's not the finance department because it wouldn't cost any money. But also, I just said to James
It
over
would.
lunch. I feel like what wouldn't
It would just cost money, I know.
everything cost money. Also, I think I'm going to look back, watch this footage back, think about me being on holiday and being like, whoa, holiday Rachel has too much spare time. This is what happens to me if I haven't done any work in about 12 hours. I just start thinking of these really elaborate games to play. Yes, I think while James is working, I am going to have a shower. I might put like conditioner in my hair and leave it in because I've been swimming quite a lot, and then do a face mask while I'm doing the washing. And then we normally have a nap. We are serious. Normally.
Always.
Every single day. I've literally, there's been like one day. Oh, you've napped every day. You've napped every day. James is a serial napper. Like, I don't think people understand. For people who are very productive, we sleep a lot. And I also don't think people understand when we say outside of work we do nothing. Or like on holiday we do nothing. Or like at weekends we do nothing. And people are like, aha, and I'm there like, no, seriously. I take doing nothing very seriously. I don't know if I can nap. You'll definitely have a nap. I might get
We're going to the gym
while you're napping. Then we're going to the gym. We can work out what our plan is for tonight. Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
We did go for a walk last night. First time
nice.
you did something other than dinner.
No, we went for a walk the other day as well.
You weren't feeling very well last night, were you?
No. Yeah, just lying around doing nothing. It's very tiring. Made me feel poorly. Just eating so much food. Every day I tell myself I'm not going to have pudding. Every day I have pudding. Yeah, I feel like we're on day 8 of a 10-day holiday, so we're both just like feeling a bit gross now. I'm not doing anything.
Speak yourself, I'm having a great time.
I just miss the
three-course meal 3 times a day.
I miss the mental, it's probably the dopamine from work. I get a lot of like quick tick dopamine stuff from question to other people who run their business, not even with their partner, just people who are self-employed. Do you find your brain gets like a weird level of like that outside of work? So I get really obsessive about like matching socks and pairing stuff up, and like I think maybe it's an accountant thing. You just have to get everything in the right place all the time. But I do it outside of work.
My t-shirts are folded. My shirts are in colour order.
Yeah, I feel like you get really obsessive about stuff. Yeah, so we just had a text off one of the tenants in one of our rental properties, and that's reminded me that while we've been away, I've actually added to my content tracker to talk more about being landlords, because I guess that's part of this series as well. Life partners and business partners is, as well as owning 4 limited companies and being married. Your face. James is like,
really
well, that's a lot.
about finances this year.
We also own rental properties together and manage them. So we're going to try and... I think for a long time it's felt uncomfortable to talk about stuff like that, but I think it's important. Also, as finance professionals, it's probably quite good that people see that we manage our money quite well, rather than being like all weird about money and not talking about it. I think it's good.
We're getting our first internal finance accountant next week. I'm mega excited.
That's going to change James's life. Okay, we're just going to get James set up for his meeting. I might get him to chat to you a little bit more about that hire, because he is very excited about that. You're probably very bored of seeing both of our double chins.